Now, this is Salvador Dali, one of the most influential Spanish surrealist artists, known for his striking and bizarre imagery. He used to carry a small piece of Spanish driftwood to ward off evil spirits. One time, he nearly suffocated while giving a lecture in a diving bell helmet and suit. Then there's Picasso, another Spanish artist. That guy refused to throw away his old clothes, hair trimmings, or fingernail clippings, fearing it would mean losing part of his essence, whatever that is. You might be thinking that I have something against Spanish people. No. Take for example Michael Schumacher. Back in 2010, he returned to the F1 circuit. His car had the number 3. Poor teammate got the number 4. Why? Well, because 3 is an odd number. No, these people are not idiots, and they are definitely not alone doing stuff like this. Have you ever knocked on wood after saying something hopeful, or felt that wearing your lucky socks helped your team win? Have you ever believed that your thoughts could influence the universe? Welcome to the world of magical thinking. What is this? Well, it's a fascinating psychological phenomenon that's been with us since the dawn of humanity. We can't run from it, but we can know more about it. Let's dive in. What is magical thinking? Magical thinking is the belief that our thoughts, words, or actions can directly influence the world around us, often in ways that defy logic or reality. It's the idea that we can control events or outcomes through our own mental power, or by following certain rituals or superstitions. It's like thinking that using your lucky pen will help you pass a test, or that saying bless you after someone sneezes can actually prevent illness. This kind of thinking is quite common and can be found in various forms of superstitions, rituals, and even some religious practices. Superstitions. Many people engage in superstitious behaviors to bring good luck or avoid bad luck. For example, knocking on wood is believed to ward off bad luck, while avoiding walking under ladders or believing that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of misfortune are other common superstitions. These actions are often performed without any logical basis, but provide a sense of comfort and control. Wishful thinking. These involve hoping that certain actions or rituals will make our dreams come true. For instance, wishing on a star or blowing out birthday candles with a wish are classic examples of wishful thinking. These practices are rooted in the belief that our desires can influence the outcome of events. The illusion of control. People often believe they can influence random events through their actions or thoughts. This can include believing that performing certain rituals or prayers can bring about desired outcomes, like winning a lottery or ensuring a safe journey. The illusion of control provides a sense of empowerment, even though the events are purely random and beyond our control. Conspiracy theories. These involve attributing complex events to secret, often malevolent forces or individuals. Conspiracy theories can arise from a need to make sense of chaotic or frightening situations by finding a scapegoat or hidden agenda. Believing in conspiracy theories can give people a sense of understanding and control over events that seem inexplicable or threatening. Why do we engage in magical thinking? Psychologists suggest that it's a way for us to cope with uncertainty and gain a sense of control over our lives. When things feel unpredictable, believing in magic can provide comfort and a feeling of empowerment. Interestingly, magical thinking is most prominent in children. According to Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development, magical thinking is most common in children aged 2 to 7. During this time, kids often believe their thoughts can directly affect the world around them. Their thinking is based on what they see and hear. For example, if something sad happens, like a death, they might think it's their fault because they don't understand it. Sigmund Freud thought that magical thinking comes from how our brains develop. He said that people who believe in magic are like children who think their feelings can change the world. Meanwhile, later thinkers like Claude Lévi-Strauss proposed that rituals and symbols serve as expressions of inner needs or anxieties, like a form of therapy that helps us cope. Magical thinking can serve several psychological purposes. Reducing anxiety. When we face uncertainty or fear, magical thinking can help us feel more in control. For example, believing in a lucky charm or performing a ritual can provide comfort and reduce anxiety by giving us a sense of control over the situation. Finding meaning. In a chaotic world, magical thinking can provide a sense of order and purpose. It helps us make sense of events and find meaning in our experiences. For instance, attributing a positive outcome to a specific action or belief can make us feel that our actions have significance. Social bonding. Shared superstitions and rituals can strengthen social connections. Engaging in common beliefs and practices can create a sense of community and belonging. For example, sports teams often have pre-game rituals that bring players together and boost team spirit. Research shows that people are more likely to act superstitiously in stressful situations, especially if they really want to feel in control. Is magical thinking harmful? While some forms of magical thinking may be harmless fun, others can be problematic. When magical thinking becomes a core belief system, it can lead to certain issues. Irrational decisions. Making choices based on unfounded beliefs rather than evidence can lead to poor outcomes. For example, imagine someone refuses to get vaccinated because they believe in a conspiracy theory that vaccines are harmful, despite overwhelming scientific evidence proving their safety and effectiveness. This decision, driven by irrational beliefs, puts their health and the health of others at risk. It's crucial to base our decisions on reliable information and evidence to avoid such negative consequences. Distorted perceptions. This occurs when we misinterpret events as having personal significance or meaning. For example, someone might believe that a black cat crossing their path is a sign of bad luck, specifically for them, rather than just a random occurrence. This type of thinking can lead to unnecessary anxiety and stress, as we attribute personal meaning to events that are actually unrelated to us. Difficulty coping with reality. This happens when we struggle to accept setbacks or disappointments. For example, if someone loses their job, they might find it hard to accept the reality of the situation and instead believe that something magical or unfair caused it. This can prevent them from taking practical steps to improve their situation and move forward. It's important to face reality and deal with challenges in a constructive way to build resilience and find solutions. Boyer and Leonard suggest that in obsessive compulsive rituals, which can be a type of magical thinking, people focus too much on small actions and lose sight of the main goal. For example, someone with OCD might clean a surface in a very specific way, paying too much attention to the order and number of wipes. The main goal of cleaning becomes less important than the actions themselves. This means that magical rituals can continue even if they don't work, because the purpose gets lost in the actions. However, some harmless rituals like pre-game routines in sports can actually help by boosting intent and focus. Let's take a look at Serena Williams. This 18-time Grand Slam winner has several superstitions. She ties her shoelaces in the exact same way, uses the same shower, the same sandals, the same bags before every match. So, what can we do? If you find yourself engaging in magical thinking, here are a few tips. Challenge your beliefs. It's important to question the logic behind our thoughts and seek evidence to support them. By doing so, we can avoid falling into the trap of accepting false or irrational ideas. Critical thinking helps us make informed decisions and develop a more accurate understanding of the world. When we challenge our beliefs, we open ourselves up to new perspectives and possibilities, leading to personal growth and a deeper sense of self-awareness. Practice mindfulness. Focusing on the present moment and accepting things as they are can greatly enhance our well-being. Mindfulness involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. By staying present, we can reduce stress, improve our mental clarity, and foster a deeper connection with ourselves and others. Embracing the present moment allows us to let go of worries about the past or future, leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Seek professional help. If magical thinking is causing significant distress or interfering with your life, consider talking to a therapist. Remember, while magical thinking can be a normal part of human psychology, it's important to be aware of its potential downsides. By understanding the reasons behind it and practicing critical thinking, we can navigate the world with a clear perspective. So, what do you think about magical thinking? Do you have any personal experiences or beliefs that you'd like to share? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting topics like this. And share this video with your friends. See you next time.